Okay, so welcome everyone. It's Mr. One. Let's just start our level 1 challenge. Okay, just click on this link and we need to sign in. Let me sign in first. So finally I'm here. So today we will try to complete level 1 security challenge or remaining labs. So I have completed so far almost up to here. So these last 3 challenges are remaining. So let's try to complete this one by one. So today we will try to complete this one lab, very easy one. Okay, so let's start. Click on this start lab and use this. I will provide this file link in the description, and we will go through these steps and we'll cover everything. Okay, so follow me. So okay, now open the console. Use the username. Use this username and this password. Accept it. Internet is really slow. Okay, so what we have to do for this particular challenge lab? Okay, so let's understand some basic things we have to keep in mind while completing this challenge. There they have mentioned create all the resource in US East 1 region and US East 1 B zone unless otherwise directed. If suppose we have to create some PPC or any other, there we required if region we have to use, then we have to use their mentioned region, otherwise we have to use this one. Not worry about this. And okay, so our task 0, download this necessary files. Okay, I have also included the same link here. Wait, this is a little bit slow. Okay, so select it. This is very slow internet connection, I think. See this, how slow it is. So disconnect and reconnect it or what? Very slow internet, guys. Okay, so this is done, I think. So activate the cloud cell. Activate this cloud cell. No. Okay, once it is activated, we will first download these necessary files using this command. Wait few seconds. Okay, here first you can type also clone cloud rise list. Okay, sorry, clone cloud click on authorize and use this code. This code I have just run this code. You'll also find the same code here. Now once this is done, we have to work for the task 1, set up the cluster. So how to set up? And this is the name of the cluster. Keep in your mind that the name of the cluster would be different uh, for your lab. It is since when it is not similar for anyone. This is totally different for everyone. So you have to replace this name with the name of the cluster included in this file. Okay, so see this, here is the name. So first we have to replace this name. Okay, open the notepad and copy up to here. Copy it. Okay, sorry, I'm not able to copy this. Okay, wait. I will download this file. Now I can edit anything. Okay, just close this file here. So I can change here. This is the name of the cluster, and you should strictly follow you the name of the cluster for your particular lab. Okay, replace the name of cluster with your cluster name provided for your lab. Okay, and also see this central zone and a standard machine type standard 4 node 2. I think this could be similar for everyone, only the name is changing. So that's okay. Copy this and paste it here. Press enter key. And now you have to wait 5 minutes. And once the cluster will be ready, we can go further step. We can do one more thing. Just click on this plus button, and you can also create SQL. Okay. So for SQL, for SQL instance, okay, here we have to change our SQL database name. So here is the SQL instance name. Copy this SQL instance name. For in your case, it could be something different. So don't forget to replace this name here. Replace it. Okay, and see this region. Okay, similar. Now copy the whole sentence. I mean whole code and paste it here in the new tab and press enter. Okay, now it will take about 5 minutes, at most 5 minutes, and once it is ready we can continue further. Okay, so finally after 3 to 5 minutes our work is finished. Let's check it out. Type here SQL and open it. Okay, so let's check the progress. Nice. So for this WordPress setup we have to do some couple of things. I will show you how to do it. So first of all, you have to create a database and user. So how to create a database? It is pretty simple. Just with this name, copy the name of this. We can give database name as a WordPress. They have not mentioned what's with the database name, so don't worry about this. It is just taking longer time. Why does it take a longer time? I think this is just because of internet. In your case it might be loaded fast, so just wait few seconds. Okay, so here it is. Now click on the name. This is the same name which we have used. You can see the same name here. Okay, this name should be similar, and open it. Wait, little bit. Good. Now click on the database on this left side, and now click on the database plus icon and type here data WordPress and leave everything as default. Click on this create button, and now our database is ready. Now we have to create a user. Okay, so click on this user tab and click on create user, and okay, we are just going to create a user. Sorry, PC is a little bit slow. I just changed the tab, but I got. Okay, now click on add user account, type here WordPress and leave everything as default. Click on add. So our user and database is ready, and our SQL database is also ready. So let's check our progress. Good. Now we have to create a service account, and the service account name is here. So to create a service account, and first of all you have to change this service account name to the name of your particular lab. Okay, what before I change. Okay, this is your service account name. Copy it and replace here, and also replace at this side too, and one more at this place. Place it carefully. Nice. Now go with the first line of the code, copy it, run it. Okay, once it is done, now we can run our second line of code. Copy this code, run it, and after this, let's copy another this one, run it. Nice. Now copy this code and run it. Good. And also just copy it. Good. Okay, so let's come here. We have created the service account, and let's check our progress. Nice. So service account is created successfully. Now you want to create a WordPress deployment and the service. So for this, use this command to create a volume. Copy this and paste it here. Okay, so it is created. Open WordPress YML. So to open the WordPress, click on this open editor. Open in new window. Okay, focus. Okay, reload. But this is I've just reloaded everything, so don't worry about this. In your case, you might not get something like this. If you get it, no problem. Just keep patient. We will complete this live very soon. Okay. Okay. Now click on Open Editor, and it is initializing the Cloud Cell Editor, and it will open very quick. Sometimes it is quick, but see today it is a little bit slower. Okay, wait. This is very slow. So finally, after 1 minute, we got this file. Okay, now click on this WordPress.yml file. See, still it is not loaded. I've clicked on this WordPress.yml file. Still it is not loading. Yeah, guys, it is really slow. So here is the file, and it is opened now. So we have to change here something. What I have written there. Okay. So this is done. Service account is created. Open the editor. Okay, so here they have mentioned we have to change instance name with click on the overview, and here we have to change the instance name. This copy this name, connection name, and paste under this instance connection name. Paste it and save it now. Is it saved or not? Save it. It is saved. Once it is saved, back to the terminal and copy this code. Paste it. Press enter. It will apply your change and it will create the WordPress environment. Let's check our WordPress deployment is running or not. Yeah, we have already completed every steps, but still we are not getting our progress button. It will take little bit time. Don't worry about this. Keep on checking. Already did it, but still I'm not getting the green check. Let me reconfirm this. Close it. There, save it. Yeah, it is already saved here. See this? Save. Okay, let's save all. Open the terminal and let's apply once again. Yeah, it says on change. Okay, we have already applied, so don't worry about it. Will take some time to show the effect. Yeah, see this? I won't change anything. Just after 5 to 10 seconds, you get the green check mark. Now our task 3, we have to set up increase with TLS. So for this and for this task 3, I have submitted some code here. Copy this code, run it now. Okay, now copy it and run it. Then copy this line, paste it here, press enter, and also copy this line of code and we have to say our external IP address is ready or not, otherwise you have to keep waiting for this step. So to see this, yeah, it says pending. It says you can also use this command, service for SVC shortcut. Once our external IP address, we see the external IP address is ready, then we can proceed forward. So keep checking. It is still pending. It is still pending. It is still pending. Oh my god, how long it will take? It is still pending. So let's wait. I think it will take about 10 to 20 seconds. Okay, now ready. See this? Our external IP address is ready. Now we can proceed forward. So what next? Okay, run this code. Copy it to here. Press enter and copy this DNS record. It is our host name and replace it with your name. We will use this later on. Okay, and once it is done, copy this file. Okay, so one more thing I want to say you, that see this version. So setup sent manager.io. The version is compatible for 0.16.0 and make sure your version matches to this listed version one. otherwise replace it here. Okay, copy this whole line of code and paste it here and press enter. Okay, so once this is done, copy this line of code, but let us wait a little bit. So this is done now. Paste this code. It is done. Now let's see. Go to the editor. Okay. So edit here. Okay. So how to set up? Edit the I is our not YML file. So how to edit it? First we have to open the editor and close it. And where is user file? See this? Here it is. Open it. Double click on this file. It will open. Insert.yml. Insert.yml. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so we have to replace email address and replace email address with work service email. So with this username is your email address. Copy the username and replace. Yeah. So save it. Click on the save button and we have to apply it. Once it is saved, copy this code and apply here. Also include the same code here. And once again, let's configure nginx and series to use the encrypted certificate for your site. So we have, for this we have to edit the ingres.yaml file. So similar way, open the editor and close it. Here is increase.yml file. So here is the host name, and if you remember, I just told you save this file. We will use it as a host name. So copy this file name. I mean, just copy this name and replace here with the host name. Both the place, replace it and save it. Not going to save. See this number one. Okay, I think it is now saved. Once it is saved, we can apply the change. Then apply. Okay, so it is applied now. Now let's check our progress. Okay, come on. Please perform the necessary change in ingress file and create the ingress. Yeah, we have already done. I mean, we have already did everything. So we have changed the name, we have replaced everything, but still it is not taking the effect. Sometimes due to the internet problem, this happens. And let's run this code once again. What a slower internet speed. I've just given the command paste, but still the text is not appeared here. Let's check the progress. It should work, bro. Right? See this? It works. Okay, reconnect it. Connection is lost. So this is the worst part of my video. Connection lost. So finally the connection is back now, and I have checked this and it is okay. Now our fourth task is to set up the network policy. So let's read this documentation. Task 4, set up the network policy. Go to editor. Okay, let's open the editor. Open the editor. We have to select network policy. Okay, what you have to do under network policy? Network policy and add this to the end. Okay, you have to add this code to the end. Copy up to this last three dot and press enter 2 times and go to the beginning and paste it and save it now. Save it 2-3 times and once it is saved we have to apply for the change. Copy this code. You can also find in this. No, they have not mentioned. No, don't worry. I will keep this file in the description and press enter key. Okay, so this is done, I think. So this is done. So our step 4 is completed. Let's check the progress and it should work. Okay, keep on checking. We have done everything correctly. Let's check our file once again. Yeah, file is here. Yeah, let me save it once again. Save all, save, back. Let's check it once again. Yeah, good. Now our step 5 is to set up binary authorization. It is very simple and we have still 20 minutes left. We will complete within this 20 minutes. So for this step 5, set up binary authorization, we have to first enable the binary authorization. So how to enable it? So wait. Security binary authorization. Here it is. Minimize this one. Yeah, guys, see this very slow. I think. Sorry, where it is gone. Okay, so click on the enable and you will get this screen. And after this, mm, okay, click on edit policy. You have to edit the policy. Click on edit policy. Okay, I have clicked it pro. How many minutes left? So lengthy lab it is. Click on edit policy and configure the policy. Edit policy or configure the policy and disallow all image. Click on disallow all image and create a specific rule. Select the cluster. Create a specific rule. Select the cluster, which is GKE cluster. Select the cluster. Specific rule. Okay, select GKE cluster and add a specific rule. Okay, so type U. This is your cluster we have created just now and click on add and click on drop down this button and add a specific rule type and select drop down and custom exception path. Add custom exception path. Add image, new image pattern. Okay, so here, so the following variations allow you to image under the cluster. So copy this one by one Copy it, paste it here. Add all one by one. Copy it and add it here. Okay, that's it. Okay. So whatever mentioned there, and save the policy and enable the binary authorization. Okay, save the policy. So this policy has been updated. Good. And what we have to do? Enable the binary authorization from Kubernetes cluster. Okay, so we have to go under the cluster. So where are the clusters? Search your KUB and open this in the new tab. Okay, open it in a new tab and wait. Okay, see this cluster. What we have to do under the cluster, we have to authorize the binary. It is very easy under the security option that is available. Okay, okay, here it is. Open this cluster, click on the name of the cluster, and it will open. On Pro, yes. I don't know why this computer is slower. Okay, now scroll down networking to security option. Here, see this binary authorization is disabled. So click it, enable it, save the change, and it will take some time to get enabled. So keep your eye under this tab, and once it is enabled, you can proceed forward. Okay, so we need to wait, and we have 12 minutes. You can do it. So keep waiting. Okay, so it is now ready. Let's check our progress. It should work right now. Yeah, nice. So this is the last step 6, and 6 we have to edit PSP respective YML file. Okay, whatever. Okay, so open the editor. Okay guys, come on, we have very less time minute remaining. If I lose it, I have to do it again from the beginning. Okay, so it is here ready. We have to change this one file. Okay, what they have mentioned, the restricted file. Yeah, same. Where it is. Yeah, we have to change. What we have to change in line 2. Change extension to policy vibrate 1. Policy vibrate 1. Yeah, in vibration policy vibrate 1. And there no change. And apply this. Let's apply. So apply this. And this one also. That's it. Okay, let's check. Should work. Keep on checking. It will definitely work. Keep on checking, guys. So finally, guys, we have completed a secure workload in Google Kubernetes Engine Challenge Lab, and still we have 41 seconds left. Okay, so once go through my video one by one step, and you can note it down in the paper, because it is really lengthy. You have to work 1 hour, and if you miss anything, you have to do it again from the beginning. So don't make it. Okay, so in the lab, submit it. Nice compliment. Submit it. And that's it. See you in the next challenge lab video. Thank you, and keep learning and keep hydrated.